Hello everyone and welcome to my review of Under Armour's Hovr Phantom Confetti shoes. So here is the beautiful shoe. I'm just going to go over a few first impressions. So initially on opening the box I was a bit like, is this a lifestyle shoe or is this a running shoe? Because aesthetically wise it looks like something I would wear every day. The design is really sweet. I think the whole confetti pattern is lovely. It's a really sweet colour, it's very neutral, not these really colourful neon shoes that you normally get. I think also I really enjoyed the kind of sock lining about this one. I've got a few other shoes like this and I don't know, it just feels much tighter to your foot and much more comfortable. I'd just say with sock linings it's like I always have to wear socks that are slightly longer because otherwise I get rubbing. I got sensitive feet. One of the main features which I have to talk about is this little device at the bottom of the shoe here. So Under Armour created this shoe with this kind of Bluetooth device here which you can connect to your phone, and it's the Map My Run app, but I use my Garmin watch connected to that and then it all kind of connects to each other, if that makes sense. You'll see on this cutaway here. But yeah, it's made to kind of analyse everything, check your gait's okay, check your stride length's okay, cadence is okay, just to prevent injury and to improve your running style. It analyses anything and everything. With your watch, when you measure cadence, it's not as accurate because it's kind of going on your arm, like stride I think you call it, rather than actually what's hitting the floor. And the app is super easy to use. I don't use it all the time, or I don't sync it all the time, but yeah, you just open it up, sync your shoe, job's a good one. So this is a neutral design shoe rather than a over or under pronating shoe. So if you're in the middle, a bit like me, it's perfect. At the bottom is the Hovr foam sole, which is supposed to give back the energy you put in, as Under Armour have stated. When I was looking up other reviews for this shoe, quite a lot of people said they found the soles really comfortable, but for me personally they were a bit too hard, a bit too rigid, like I can't really bend it a lot, so it hasn't got a lot of give in it. And yeah, it's like I love this shoe for kind of track, and I don't wear spikes or anything, but I prefer it for track and like interval sessions, just because it's kind of like, I realise that doesn't really make sense, but yeah. The sole of the shoe is very solid, so if you haven't got any joint like pain or muscle problems you're probably fine, but I know I really struggle with my knees and I just felt it go right through. Like it didn't feel like the shoe was taking any of the impact for me personally. It's got all these little like grooves and bumps, and quite often with race shoes they get worn down really quickly because they're quite smooth, but these are great. They're super grippy, so they've got a lot of durability in them and the traction on them is fantastic. Yeah, I get bored of road running sometimes, so sometimes I take them slightly off-road, but yes, I know you shouldn't, but yeah, they are really comfortable. So it's kind of hard to show, but inside the shoe there's all these little like grooves and like foamy bits, and I think it's a really sweet idea. It's really nice. I did find at the top of the shoe, because the grooves didn't quite match my foot, I did start getting blisters on some longer runs. But it's really good because it ventilates your feet much more when you're running. Like I didn't really get sweaty feet at all with this, and that's probably also because of the upper sock lining thing as well. This is also really good because as your foot expands, as it gets hotter and you're running more, the shoe molds with your foot as well. I don't know if any of these grooves and stuff on the side are actually for any purpose, but I think Under Armour has really won aesthetically here. Like it's a good looking shoe, and quite often you don't get good looking running shoes, so it is really lovely. I know this isn't the most positive review, but it is an honest review. The laces. So I've had more than one incident now where these laces have come undone, and believe you me, I do tighten my laces very tightly. I did find the laces didn't have much give in them. This morning I ran in my Nike Pegasuses, that's a very long word to say, the 35s, and their laces are really elasticated, which is great as you're running. Foot kind of moves with it, it keeps it all in. But yeah, I'd say that's probably my main peeve with this shoe, is just the laces. Like, they just didn't work for me. Another good thing to talk about is just this heel part here. It's really, the stability on this shoe is fantastic. Like, I found with some shoes, if the terrain changes even slightly, even with road running, my ankles will just go just because they're weaker. But this whole box at the back is really, and kind of overall last message is the shoe is very light. It isn't heavy at all. It's not going to weigh down your bag or anything if you're taking it anywhere. And it is a very good looking shoe, as I have mentioned multiple times. So I know for me personally, I probably won't continue wearing it as a running shoe, but I will wear it as a more fashion lifestyle accessory. I have really enjoyed testing out this shoe. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.